Ignore the mess. It's not there. It's not there. Ignore the mess. How about let's get rid of the mess? Or at least move it aside so it's not in the way. And action, I guess. Start the video here. I think you could see everything that I could see. I've got a GoPro strapped to my head. Today's goal is to level off this gutter system, specifically over here where the ladder is. When it rains, it accumulates and it just dumps off right there. It's noticeably pretty terrible. Gotta hate this thing. Project for tomorrow, maybe. It should go down the track and go down the pipe. Not make a big old mess. I guess it wasn't quite level. It droops in the middle and then it kind of sags outward. I think the sun has let the plastic relax. We're gonna fix that. We're probably gonna pull the whole thing off, at least this front part here, and maybe this part over here, just because I don't like the look of it, and it does leak over here where I like to sit down and drink coffee out of the rain, and it tends to splash. Like right there, there's a dark spot, and it gets me wet. So we're gonna fix that. This rusty old ladder has seen better days, but it still works. It's not a totally impractical service. It could be a bigger ladder. So hopefully this is all visible. Got this mount piece that mounts to the concrete. This other piece that clips onto this. We're gonna mark this where we want this to be, or at least where we want the apparatus to be. Mark it at least the best we can before we pull it off. I guess we could tie a string or something like that to the other ones, but this unit, you know, is different than the other ones, and so it needs to be marked kind of specifically, hopefully, so we don't screw it up. And we don't want to make it too high to where it starts pooling up over here, because it doesn't do that now, and hopefully it's not going to do that when we're done. Worst case scenarios, we might have to lower this a little bit, but hopefully not. We'll see. And hopefully you can hear all this stuff and I don't have to do like commentary over the top of it. Try not to kill myself getting off this ladder. This is what one of those units looks like when you buy them. I think they just package them like this, but I think the clip goes the other way around. Like such. Some such. No, that can't be right. This way up. This way in. So it's got to kind of cradle the top of that cup. The channel. The drain gutter trough. All right, so I do got a couple levels. See if we can mark this. Marker. I had a marker. Where did my... Okay, so I got my marker, got my levels. Don't think I need two. But let's find out. Without killing ourselves. On to that last danger step. So fit in here. It says the drop is at least kind of running that way. It's the underside. Ideally, I guess I'd have a bigger run. I think gets here and starts going up. So could we lift it in the middle? Better yet, can we just bend those? So it sits better? This guy was going to be in here. It's going to need to be bent. Guess it can go low and then get bent up to where it needs to be. I like that. I like that theory. Mark 1. Right. There goes the cap. One hole. Magnetic at all. Ooh, great stainless. Gotta love it. Well, you're gonna block me out like a son of a beach. That's gonna work. Because I won't be able to get my hole. Lay you on your side. I see the hole. Okay. Oh, let's do this without the light on. I'll mess that up. Let's take you down. Let's take you off. Try not to kill ourselves on camera. closer to the marker. There she is. So, this way. How hard's that gonna be to peel off? You tell me you're gonna pop right off. Dry glue. That's still holding. Or is it this thing that are holding it? No. He's on there. You out of the way completely. Give her a little tappy tappy. Rub a hem. Whoa. Yeah, I guess there's water in there. Yeah, I don't want to get wet. Thank you. Can we do this without getting wet? Can we pour? How much more water we got? A little bit. Oh. Dirty water. Let's see if we can adjust. Grab this thing and just kind of pull on it. Not quite. She's in there good. Maybe she'll have to stay in there then. It doesn't have to come out. If it doesn't want to come out, I can get access to that mark at least. Okay, yeah, that's a whole lot easier. We'll even do this the kinda safe way and not go all the way to the top of the ladder. Okay. Stay on the lower step so we at least got some kind of pretense at safety. Oh shit. Okay, so do you fit now? You do. Gas way high. A little high, not bad. That would be a little high. I like a little high, a little bit of height. This is gonna flex a little bit. I gotta bend it. Fuck it. Put it in level. No. No. No, no. You're my girl. No. Let's go with. Cut the gears. Get it on the meat. Well, no, I think we'll aim for the top mark. It's not as bad as I is a bottom mark, but we'll do that one once she's in there. I've learned from my mistakes in the past. If I mark all three, then probably only 2 of them will line up with each other. Okay. So more water. Got this impact rated concrete bit with our fancy impact. I've also got a hammer drill that, I don't know, I think would probably be easier, but let's go this route. Are you gonna play nice, DeWalt? No, you only like DeWalt bits. You know what? Because of that, you're not getting used. Go hammer on this guy. 2/3 of a battery. See what happens. Air pocket or something. So the GoPro turned off. The GoPro turned off because it overheated. I kind of overheated myself. I kept going for, shoot, 20 more minutes. I think I only got 20 minutes worth of footage in the first part. I'll probably edit it down so that it's not so tedious. I don't know. This is probably something that no one even really cares about. I don't know why I'm even really doing this in the beginning. I'm doing it anyway, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I got up on the ladder, drilled the holes that I did mark. Had to do some stuff. I don't know. I drilled the holes, put the thing up. It was still accumulating water, and I thought maybe the spout over here maybe had some debris. It turns out right here in the middle there was a piece of mortar, concrete, something. It must have maybe sloughed off of somewhere, maybe underneath the kind of the Spanish tiles. I don't think it was up on top of the concrete, roof. Anyways, yeah, that was in the trough, and it was in there sideways, and there was a whole bunch of muck in there too, and it was creating a bit of a dam. Probably didn't need to even get up there. Right, if I would have just cleared that out, it probably would have just been fine. Yay. But probably a good thing to get up there anyway. Maintenance is good. I think, that's all I really got. I got a whole bunch of other little projects. The yard here is a mess. My life's a mess. Everything's a mess. But with a little bit of work and a little bit of effort, maybe all things can get cleaned up, straightened up, at least have the appearance of being, I don't know, being normal, being all right. You know, if you fake it long enough, maybe it'll become true. I don't know. We'll see. Have a good day. Vamos.